just needs to stop dying. We've been commissioned to come here. We are here to resolve the issue regarding the sign of Apausha. Sign of Apausha. How did you know this name? We are adventurers. We had an organization at our backs. Captain of the Adventurers Guild told us, of course. Since you know the sign of Apausha, you must have heard of us, Shamania, Order of Skeptics, right? The desert past this point is a restricted zone under our guard. As a ranger of the Order of Skeptics, I cannot let you pass, no matter what reason you may have. The Order of Skeptics? I apologize, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Pyro, a member of the Order of Skeptics in charge of guarding this place. Order of Skeptics? Paimon remembers the captain told us to look for the Nagarja sites. Or something. Looks like Pyro isn't the one we're looking for. Nagarjanites. It's just a derogatory name that those guys from the rainforest have for us. Lord Nagarjuna is a hero who fought against the Dev, alongside the divine birds as heirs. He gained divine power through the rite of Shinvat and put an end to the calamity. How dare to call such a great hero, and our first dAnNyBoiii by his given name. Wait. Why am I telling you outsiders this? Or are you two spies from the academia? We're here to take care of a problem. We're here because we accepted a commission from the academia. Aha, so you are the academia's henchmen. Tried our best to keep a low profile, but still, you managed to find our trail. Still, I believe that the academia was full of cowards who would never dare to step foot into the desert. I won't lie, you've impressed me. Paimon didn't expect you to have such a strong opinion about the academia. Of course, Lord Nasuraya has said that we wouldn't have been reduced to this state if it weren't for them. Wait, so you are here to gather intelligence after all? I've revealed more than I should. Anyways, please leave if this conversation continues. As unwilling as I might be to do so, I would have to end you. What? You're the one who couldn't resist blabbing. Why are you putting the blame onto us? Also, there's no need to be rash. Alright, Traveler, show Pyro the token that Catherine gave us. He'll know what's going on once he sees it. Token? This just better not be some trick. Ta-da! Look! Told you we weren't lying. What is this shabby drum? You called this a token? Eh? Did Catherine mix things up? You guys don't think you can bribe me with such a small thing, do you? Leave now, or things will get nasty. Now, don't you underestimate us skeptics. Bring it on.
little creature. He looks so cute.
Cease! Cease, I say! Lady Sorash, why did you... You didn't have to attend to such trivial matters personally, let alone in front of these outsiders. They parry appear before whoever we wish, and our volition is not for you mere mortals to question. How dare you overstep your bounds?
This little thing is about Paimon's size, and the way he talks is kind of funny. Why is Pyra calling lady in that reverent tone?
Your sins will be judged, but the time for that has yet to come. The two of you over there, as envoys of the Academia, it is only polite to state your names first, no? That's like Lilopar, it has attitude. Ah, okay, thank you.
Yeah, we should have introduced ourselves first, but that high and mighty attitude of yours is...
My words and actions are not contrary to traditions and principles of the parry. The same cannot be said for you nameless persons.
Look, fine. We're not nameless. Paimon is Paimon, a seas traveler. We're adventurers who came here on a commission.
I'm the one who is an adventurer. We are here to look for the Order of Skeptics. I need only know your names. Your other trivialities do not concern me. However, as for the drum, that item has a profound connection with us, Perry, and it's not something that immortals should possess. Traveler, I command you to present it to me immediately.
No way! At least sound nicer about it when you're asking someone for a favor. Besides, this item is important to our commission. We're to hand it to the leader of this order of yours. If we give it to you and fail to complete the commission because of that, not only might we lose our reward, we might even have to pay more to the Adventurers Guild. That's a huge loss.
Paimon, we shouldn't worry about that. Reward? Mora, to think that you would risk your lives in a place fraught with peril for such frivolous reasons. You know nothing of what transpires here. One mistake would send your race tumbling into an eternal samsara, and yet you commit deeds that are beyond even our comprehension. Eternal samsara, where have we heard that from? Umi, where have we heard this eternal samsara? It sounds so familiar. Use your brain juice. Have you ever heard of this eternal samsara that this lady speak of? You humans are such interesting beings. No matter, I shall bring you to the leader you speak of. This item would remain worthy tribute even if you should only present it to me after the meeting.
That's more like it. Wait, that's still not right. We still have to deal with the huge hole in the sky. And if we don't...
Huge hole? You refer to the sign of Apausha, then? And you wish to quell this calamity with mere mortal coils? Ha! How presumptuous! It is the duty of us Perry to eradicate the sign of Apausha, an endeavor that I, Sorash, shall give you my all to accomplish. To quell this calamity, I must follow in the footsteps of the divine birds submerge, and sacrifice everything that the one might call Sorash. To stand in my way is not a sin that one such as you may bear. Submerge? Foolish beings, have you not heard of the divine bird Samaj? She is the master of Kavarana, who once saved the land from destruction. I know about that samsara life. Hi Manas, welcome to the stream. Legend has it that it was she who split into the infinite motes of Kavarana after her sacrifice, thus quelling the catastrophe.
Sure, but Paimon doesn't think that we'll need you to sacrifice yourself.
In any case, this matter is far beyond your capabilities, and your intervention is futile. All you must do is bear silent witness as I transcend. You shall receive remuneration from this guild of yours as long as the calamity is quelled, will you not? Still, do not forget to extol my virtues and laud my accomplishments. After all, even the greatest heroes shall require mere mortals like you to sing of their deeds. I swear, this lady is so sassy. Umi, this lady is too sassy. Save me. Also, what do you mean you get you get the new pet kinda? You said kinda, which means we're not getting the new pet, huh? She's not following us. She's only here for this one world quest, right? She'll even call you plebeians at some point. Sure. But, Sorash, the Vijnanapati has instructed us to forbid suspicious individuals from entering before the ritual is completed. I have decided, and as of Perry, my word is law. Right, follow me. I shall take you to the leader you spoke of. But gird yourself all the same. That which lies ahead is not a place that human beings can easily set foot in. She looks so cute! Because she's a gadget, but you can bring her outside Sumeru. Oh! That means you lose your NRE while exploring with her. It's fine. If you get lost or end up being eaten by some monster appearing out of nowhere, there shall be nothing I can do for you. Wait, that means I can't watch her move around like that. No. She looks so cute. Lady Sorash, wait. You sassy lady. but that means if they're in our little slot, they wouldn't move at all like that. I'm sad. I'm sad for starting this if I can't even see her move around. What is going on? Oh, hi. I'll show you how she moves then. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh, hi. Where are you going? Oh, hi. Yes. Yes. Yeah, your name is just here. Your name is just here. Oh, there you are. She does follow you around. Heck yeah. This is what I mean. This is what I mean, like her being at your side. We can all transform and go up, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Now you're moving. What is that? What is this?
剣女盤石。
Trishurite. Trishurite. Okay. That's a new ore.
Oh, I did it! AR-58! I did it!
いざ難攻不落。
Umi, I did it! AR-58! Yeah, possibly. So let's collect as many as we can.
剣女盤石。 難攻不落。
What do you mean, Dev? Aren't they just the base mages in Helichurls?
To think you would so easily defeat the rampaging Dev. Your strength is most radiant indeed. Consider me impressed. Though there is still quite the gap between you and us, Perry. The sight of you fighting valiantly reminds me of those humans of legend who once fought alongside us. I have decided then. You shall have the honor of being my Yasnapati.
Yasnapati? Hyman doesn't know what that is, but coming from you, it can't be anything good, really.
Do you not have such things amongst humans? Strategies, scribes, and the like? Those who exist to praise the heroes whose stories they exist in.
Neither of those jobs are what you just described.
No matter how great the hero, these great deeds must be recorded and sung of by others. It's, if not, the same fate that befell ancient heroes shall befell them also. Though they may have loved violence and conflict, great deeds are still great deeds, and they deserve to be remembered. Alas, those who loved the conflict would be consumed by it, and once they had slain each other, they were all lost. And because there were no authors or poets to tell of their deeds, once all who had lived in such times were gone, their works forgotten to the last, I will not be like that. I will not be like them. My great work shall shine so gloriously that the world itself will suffer great loss to not know of it. Thus, I shall now give you permission to record those deeds. Rejoice and give thanks, for is this not grace that few receive from us, Perry?
Yes, all sounds very complicated. But basically, you just need someone to tell you how awesome you are, right?
Can't you find a skeptic to help you out there? Not interested, thanks. Sounds like an alright gig. Not interested, thanks.
That's right. There's nothing worth bragging about with you. You just look kinda cute, that's all.
Your refusal is futile. Orders given by a Perry are absolute. And what do you mean, cute? I am valiant, heroic. Whatever the case, it has been decided. Fret not, you shall be free to do as you please once I have sacrificed myself to restore the pure skies. Till then, you shall witness my valiant form.
Well, sure, even if Paimon can't see it.
Morning flower. These notes look to have been abandoned here for many ages, and the dry desert winds have made them brittle. The fact that they haven't been buried by the sand is quite odd indeed. The woman's fatal movements are growing stronger. She can no longer endure long treks, but they haven't given up. They want to continue north. No, it can't be anywhere else, can it? They just have to go to the Verdukasha Oasis, which just so happens to be another forbidden place. The nomads there may not welcome us with open arms. I warned them, but no, they won't listen. Babel, if she's a girl, then that's what we'll call her. That's what he said. Babel, if she's a girl, then that's what we'll call her. That's what he said, and it was only then that I noticed how the woman's eyes were beautiful, like dusk falling over in an oasis. What are their names again? I didn't even pay attention, because there's no need to remember. Really, they're just two idiots who will get themselves killed. That much is obvious. The woman is from some sage's family. As for the man, his station is more lowly. Maybe he was from the desert too, some generations back? No. No wonder that they came to the desert despite expecting a child. I've seen this plenty of times before. Reckless couples would disappear into the desert. The man went off on his own again. Nothing I can do about that. He's the one paying me, after all. But why am I the one who has to accompany the pregnant woman? Matriarch Babel was here? Wait, it says Babel. Is that Matriarch Babel?
一応目を覆えば。
剣女盤石天理チョークはっふん甘い
見えないだろ。よっよっせい。
はっほったやっあ難攻不落さてああ最高だ。
Welcome back, Yuri.
ついてきて。
What's that? Hmm?
Umi? What's this? It's like a turtle? A tortoise? It's like a turtle enemy. Turtle enemy? He does. If he's an enemy, how is he not attacking? He kind of looks cute. Tortoise. What is he exactly? A tortoise, yes, but what does he do? You can't hurt it. I tried. Oh, okay. Hi. How you doing? The backs are pretty spiky. Or pointy. Not really spiky, pointy. But what is his purpose here? Does he just live here? Yeah! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, should I give you something? I have some apples. Do you want some apples? Sunsettias? If you attack it, it just spins. This guy just went into his shell. Yeah. So he hurts us in a way because we exists like me, no purpose. No! If you keep talking smack about yourself, I'm gonna give you a smack in the face. Can I take him with me? broke Zhongli's shield! Kind of. Anyways, back to what I'm supposed to do. Sorry, Ash. Sorry. Lead the way. Take a picture? Okay.
Sorash is just at the back.
Bye bye. Hi, Hu Tao. I'm gonna give you a name, but I don't know what to name you. I'll think about it. See ya. Wait, I should put this down.
Tortoglia? Tortoiglia.
Sorash. Oh.
The path here is now dotted with grey crystals. When I last left it, it was not yet so.
Grey crystals? You mean the crystals we're seeing everywhere? I haven't had your eye on them for a while now. What are they?
Oh, our friend is just at the back here. Grey crystals are remnants of the Black Fire's embers, proof that this land has suffered great calamity. The calamity. Indeed, I'm sure you have heard that a great catastrophe struck long ago, where dark fire rose from beneath the earth and scorched the land. The dark fire opened a bottomless hole in this land, and the demons of death that crawled through the gap nearly turned this into a lightless realm. Though the gap was blocked by the great tree, the dark fire's filth spread like seeds, and the countless dark and painful memories released by that corruption began to lay down roots and sprout. This persisted till the honored Lord of Kavarana, the divine bird, submerged, drank the primordial water left behind by our god, for transforming herself into Kavarana of all kinds and scattering across the land. From that day on, the Kavarana has taken the divine bird's place in defending this land, and those painful memories that leaked out has been sealed by Kavarana. What's left are these ubiquitous grey crystals. Though they seem no different from any other stone, they may contain objects that are yet to be purified. The grey crystals in the area have increased of late. I suspect that this must have something to do with the sign of Apollo's dark power. But if we use Kavarana's might, we can get rid of these crystals. If my senses do not deceive me, a wandering Kavarana should be nearby. Let us look around. What is a Kavarana? Here? Grey crystals. Grey crystals are crystals left behind by the remnants of corruption. Use the power of Kavarana to clear them out. Once said power retreats, the grey crystals will re-emerge. Grey crystals are crystals left behind by the remnants of corruption. Oh.
still melted.
Well then, I did not misspeak, did I? The Gavarna Award, the Great Earth. The fishing grounds, the order script.
難攻不落。
隙を見せるのはほんの一瞬だ。ほっはっややふんふん。
旅の収穫だね。 としまっておこう。Welcome back.
Lady Sorash, Kavarina's envoy, you have returned. Taken much work on my part. The analysis of documents regarding the right of Shinvat will soon be complete. According to my research, we need only collect all the great songs of Kavarna next, and your great work may then be completed. Wait a moment. You two are...
Do not fret. They are Traveler and Paimon, my newly chosen dAnNyBoiii and her companion. They are here to witness my great work. Hey now, Paimon hasn't agreed to that yet.
Yes, dAnNyBoiii, you say. Though I will not question your most astute judgment. I fear that allowing ignorant outsiders into this land before the right of Shinvat is complete. Allowing ignorant outsiders into this land before the right of Shinvat is complete may have untoward effects. Know that the people of the Academia surely do not desire the right's completion.
Speak no further. I have my reasons for doing this. Well then, take that drum from me before out, Traveler and Paimon.
Ring the drum as agreed.
Corybantis? A Corybantis, you say?
Yes, this is an important catalyst for the ritual needed to forge a laupa between ourselves and the Peri. I have searched for many years for this, and to think it now comes to me. This is indeed a great omen for my future plans. It would be great if the Fates will also be with me when I lead the Order of Skeptics to throw down the Academia and burn their House of Diana, or whatever they call it, to the ground.
Wow, what a way to casually paint yourselves as the villain, huh?
Villain? Ha! The Academia are the true villains here. Have no doubt of that. I forgot my introductions. I am Nasajuna, the dAnNyBoiii of the Order of Skeptics. We would cultivate ourselves here. If you would use the terminology of the Academia, I would be the equivalent of a sage. But I doubt those pampered folk will care much for what we at the margins call ourselves. You do not look much like those the Academia might send.
We're just passing adventurers. We did take a commission from them, sure.
Fair enough. Though in truth it would not matter even if you were to be from that dreaded place.
Dreaded.
Even if the entire corporate 30 were to be sent here, my plans could not be halted.
Well, whatever your plans are, we didn't come here to stop them, that's for sure.
Ha! So they will all say. Those treacherous louts from the Academia. And when my guard is down, you would stab me in the back. Just like those people in funny masks who try to skulk about and steal our active tomes. They even dared to attack our honored envoy of Kavarna, Lady Sorash. Huh. And they made defeat at my hands, each one of them. Very impressive, Sorash. Sorash, guessing those were the Fatui? The Fatui? I know not of what you speak, but they were city folk, so I thought the academia would be far enough in the shadows, far behind the shadows. To look upon us as some miserable few who inhabit the Temer Mountains. Temer? Nah. We once had such numbers that all the desert north at Mount Damavand would struggle to hold us. It is only because of our harsh environment and the slander and ostracism by the academia that we have been reduced to this. If it was not for such sage souls as myself beholding things together and the protection of Kavarna, we skeptics would have been reduced to nothing long ago. Sounds like quite a disagreement, yes.
Catherine said that you have your differences, but it sure looks to Paimon like you skeptics really hate the academia.
Say not hate, but rather that we simply cannot coexist. When I was young, I did go there to learn and attempt to mend our differences, but they treat me like an outsider. Though they feign politeness by calling us a branch of the academia, this is not but a means to belittle us. They said that our predecessors had a clash of ideals with them, and so chose to go into the desert to stand against the darkness themselves. From that day on, we have been holding firm in the war against defilement, defending our land, and what have those useless louses been doing in the meantime? Compared to those pampered pedants, I don't know. We who combine thought, word, and deed far better deserve honor for our wisdom.
Paimon doesn't quite get it.
You need only understand that conflict is the true nature of this world. Kavarna and impurity, Dari and the true way. It is these struggles for supremacy that have kept this world alive, just as surely as the sky does. Those sophists in their fancy darshans believe that the fates of all are inscribed in skies, and that this is the supreme wisdom and truth. But look, the skies reflected defilement itself. Surely their truth, then, is an imperfect thing. Yes, nothing is truly perfect. Think you thus? Then we might yet be friends. If time permits, we may discuss this issue in more detail. Nasaraya, this is not a time to talk about such things. Have you not seen how the grace crystals hem us in ever more tightly? If we do not extinguish the sign of a Pausha soon, things shall grow most perilous indeed.
Well, speaking of the sign... Right, that's right. You're tasked to fix this whole thing. But after all this talking, we still don't know what it's supposed to do.
Well, our plans are involved extinguishing that celestial mark. As for what it is if it must be described as anything, let's call it the water's surface.
The water's the surface? Your explanation is just making things more confusing.
The water's a reflection, while an illusion nonetheless hides the truth within itself. So it is with the skies. It is like a mirage, if you have seen those before.
That big hole up there is way spookier than any mirage.
Well, it should be, for that celestial sign reflects an otherworldly hellscape. Long, long ago, Dari, or Conri. Oh! So Conri has referred to Dari in this way. Daffy once built a facility here that connected them to realms beyond. During these great disasters, which they say the Daffy started, monsters swarmed from that very facility into the nations of the world. The monsters tore open a great rift that came to be called the dAnNyBoiii Hollow. And though they were sealed away with the new vein of the ancient tree, this mysterious sign appeared along with that. But the sign reflects that which lies beyond the dark rift. And though the monsters cannot enter through that illusion, it nonetheless radiates corrupt energies. They say that our very first vision dAnNyBoiii extinguished that sign, that strange sign, together with the Perry, but as the power of impurity has strengthened over time, this ancient symbol has appeared once more. And should we leave it be, who knows? That hollow may truly re-emerge one day, and the ancient war will be reenacted. In truth, it must be interesting to live in such exciting times.
What? No, that wouldn't be interesting at all.
It matters not. Submerged drank the Amrita left behind by our god, transmuting herself into limitless Kavarna. As the heirs to the divine bird, solving this problem is a part of is the mission that we Perry have. I, Sorash, will surely leave behind a work great indeed to be her equal. Of course, Kavarna, Renaza's envoy, and we of the Order of Skeptics shall surely help you see your duty through. What's with all this talk?
What's with all this talk about sacrifice? Is that really necessary to solve this problem?
Well, in truth, I do not know. All documents regarding the sign of a Pausha have long been lost, and the traditions and rites surrounding it have also ceased to be passed down. If it had not been for me constantly looking up what documents were left, there might not have been any more left to know that the rite of Shinvat existed at all. According to my research, the Perry are the Perry, whichever you prefer, are the descendants of submerged, and should therefore also have the power to transform into Kavarna to purify the land. And would you not say that a grand sacrifice to save the world, the part of the divine bird's heir, very much suits our orders' style?
What? That's so haphazard. The sacrifice you're talking about doesn't sound like a small thing either. Why aren't we thinking of other ways to solve this issue? But I'm sure there's gotta be some alternative, right, Trevor? It's always been this way, hasn't it?
I am very good at my job, after all.
Yep.
I've already said that you need not interfere. Simply witnessing my sacrifice shall suffice. It's something worth celebrating that we Perry should sacrifice our lives to purify the earth.
Well, you say that, but...
Ask that you keep a respectful distance from that which you do not comprehend, outsiders. Since this is the case, well, I was planning to investigate the dAnNyBoiii Hollow to make preparations for the rite of Shinvat anyway. Why don't you come along? Or just that you also wish to see the scars left behind by a fissure that once led beyond our world's bounds. When you see it, I believe you shall understand.
Well, Paimon is kinda curious.
Sound planned. In that case, I shall lead the way. After all, you would find it impossible to freely traverse this land where Kavarna battles against purities. My dAnNyBoiii, follow me to the end. Watch me complete my mission. Sorash, Bloom Guard of the Perry. Perry are very interesting creatures, and as the Bloom Guard of her race, Sorash can replace your characters to fly and move. When Sorash is in flight, your character will stay in place to wait her return. While in flight, Sorash can ascend or descend and can use the accelerate skill to increase her flight speed. Sorash cannot be too far from your character, though. A balloon guard should never abandon others, after all. Sorash can call upon the special energies within items around which mysterious mayflies dance. Press Sorash's interact skill to allow her to use her power to guide the might of Kavarna. Hold her interact skill to cause her to stop and continuously channel Kavarna's might. During this time, you can control your character freely. As a parry, Sorash can also perceive some things beyond normal human sight.
I want to test this. How do I go down again? That was fun. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. That's half of it open. Guys, I feel like I'm gonna pause it here. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna pause it here because, yeah, I feel a bit tired. So yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, and thank you to all the likers. As likers are appreciated. Thank you, Umi for giving me pointers on. Well, thank you, Umi, for giving me pointers about Sorash. Yeah. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell to get notified when I stream. I'm gonna like this, and we only open like the first, like the half of this place, and I say, just looking at it from here, it's already questionable. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys later with Nora. Hopefully, I am basically dead lately, so I don't know what to say about that. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, which is in a few hours. Bye. Say bye, Soresh. Say bye. Huh. Ta-ta, mortals. Sheesh. Sassy lady she is.